The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. EA TV is the place for drama. Next. Well, here we are at a venue that's never low on atmosphere. I'm talking about Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France, and they take on Spain.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappé. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Pedri. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Well, that one has promise. Dani Olmo. Could be. Splendid block.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Theo Hernandez. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Tchouameni. Mbappé. Dembele on the ball. Koundé. And Upamecano. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Tchouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. William Saliba. And Upamecano. Dembele. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
And take it away. Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. Oh, tremendous vision. Yamal. Will it happen for them? Superbly read and executed. Tchouaméni. Marcos Llorente has it. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappé.
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
Maybe dangerous here. Wasteful from Spain. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. William Saliba. And Upamecano. Can they take the lead? And threaded through by Mbappé. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Pedri. Plenty of support here. Oyarzabal. Now with Williams. Rodri. Big chance. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Koundé. Well, spot on with that challenge. Pedri. Laporte. Dani Olmo with it. Decent position. Showing a great defensive instinct. Koundé. Upamecano. Now Rabiot. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Koundé. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Options are plenty. Rodri. Cucurella. And can they prize them open now? Oh, great defending. Trying to open them up. And it's gone in! The teams separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here.
Number 21.
Koundé. Now with Upamecano. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Promising pass. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And maybe Rabiot. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, France just a goal behind now, and you never know, you sense the momentum may be with them. Pedri. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Laporte. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Rodri. On to Yamal. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Real chance. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, no way through there.
Cucurella. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Decent idea. Well, might be. Look like a certain chance here. Palmed away by the keeper. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. And he's driving his team forward. And a textbook interception. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Have to pay attention defensively. Pedri. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, it's on! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. A good vision there. Olise. Now with Upamecano. Theo Hernandez. Good move in the making from France. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Could catch them on the break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Theo Hernandez. Dani Olmo with it. Yamal being given too much room. Will it happen for them? Dani Olmo with it. Bad place to lose the ball. Interesting pass. Will it be? Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Over it comes. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, the move breaks down. Kylian Mbappé. Now with Olise. Dembele. Deep delivery. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, normally one who dazzles, Ousmane Dembele, but less so today, Stuart.
He has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Marcos Llorente. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, to trim back the lead. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Possession, the most important thing.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. On to Yamal. It's with Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Dembele. Chouameni. France looking dangerous here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. They need to shore up the defence. High-quality defending. Could be troublesome. Maybe dangerous here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Aurelien Tchouameni. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Kylian Mbappé. Could be threatening. Koundé. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Rodri. Oyarzabal. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Gavi. Now a decent position, showing a great defensive instinct.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
William Saliba. Michael Olise. Oh, nice ball over the top. That's a good pass. Sent through. Oh, the post denied him. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change.
To be replaced by number 7, Ferran Torres.
Gavi. Plenty of support here. Oh, read it really well. Dembele. Now with Olise. Tchouameni. Oh, could be. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Cucurella. On to Williams. Cucurella. Williams. Gavi. Interesting pass. Oh, it's on! Intercepted effortlessly. Rabiot. Well, they have the ball again.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Koundé. Michael Olise. And the decision is one of offside here. Time for a change then. Pedri. Gavi. On to Pedri. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Michael Olise. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nice looking pass. And the cross smuggled away. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ready to break, perhaps? Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Pass and move, their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Ferran Torres. The ball with Rodri. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? Good visualisation and execution. Now, options are plenty. And France with the ball again. Aurélien Tchouameni. Lovely ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Marcos Llorente. And conceding the throw-in. Garcia. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Gavi. Could be troublesome. The ball with Rodri. Well, this could really help the cause. On to Yamal. Might finish! Oh, he saved it! Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Corner kick played in. Rabiot. Now with Olise. Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Spain recovering possession well. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, good idea. Spot on with that tackle. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Theo Hernandez. Goalkeeper has it. Intercepted effortlessly. And that will be that. The end of this game and a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for at all, Stuart.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Hello from the beautiful American South. We're in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappé. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Tchouameni. Well, that ball looks promising.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Oh, this looks useful. Dembele. They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Nico Williams. Rodri. And an astute piece of defending. It's with Laporte. And easily intercepted. And easily intercepted. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Olise. Dembele on the ball. Upamecano. Michael Olise. They want another goal. Just cutting off the supply. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Will it happen for them? Now with Williams. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Aurélien Tchouameni. And tidily played. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Well, they could break at pace. Oyarzabal. Now with Pedri. And it's opening up. Takes Textbook defending inside the box. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. Promising pass. A fine use of the ball.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Could play it in. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Koundé. Lovely tempo here. It's a neat move. On to Olise. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Dani Olmo. Now with Williams. They're making considerable progress with the ball. That didn't go to plan in the end. Michael Olise. Theo Hernandez. Dembele's in the centre. And showing good game awareness. Rodri. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Dani Olmo. Interesting pass. Lamine Yamal. Nice looking move this. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. And Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. Theo Hernandez. Aurelien Tchouameni. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Getting in there to intercept. Rabiot. On to Olise. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Marcos Llorente. Promising position, this. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, they keep passing away. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes, finally. Dembele. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oyarzabal. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Theo Hernandez. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Upamecano. Now Rabiot. Upamecano. Oh, good use of the ball. That's a nice ball. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. Laporte. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. On to Pedri. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. That is that for the first half here. Well, that's football for you. Nico Williams, so talented, but having a bad day.
Well, you might blame him for a lack of movement, but to be honest, the quality of passing into the front players has been really poor today.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Marcos Llorente. Now with Williams. Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
He's alert and ready when it counted. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Pedri. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. It did look on for them, but not to be. And possibilities inside the box. Decent idea. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Dembele. Oh, it might be. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Laporte. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. It's looking promising. Oh, he's given us away. Rodri. On to Williams. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Koundé. Here's Mbappé. Intelligent threaded pass here. Dembele. Here's Mbappé. And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Now sending it in. Can they set up a chance? Offside the decision. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo with it. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Fine run from Mbappé. Who wants to make a challenge? Mbappé. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, we're into the final half hour. Marcos Llorente. On to Pedri. Trying to open up the defence. Pedri. Chance here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And it's a very tidy finish because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Theo Hernandez. Will he play it in? Thoughtful play. Well, the pressure was on, but that's a composed goalkeeper for you. Lamine Yamal. Marcos Llorente. Yamal. Went in strongly, decisively. Lamine Yamal. On to Williams. Promising position, this. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both.
Entering the match, number 7, Ferran Torres.
Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Nico Williams. Laporte. Rodri. On to Pedri. And he did well to cut it out. Cucurella. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. The ball with Rodri. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, tremendous vision. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Mbappe. Could be troublesome. Warren Zaire-Emery. Theo Hernandez. Koundé. Theo Hernandez now. And Spain regaining possession. Teammates available. Rodri. Trying to connect. And full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Olise. Dembele. Now Rabiot. Michael Olise. Rabiot. Danger building. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Crossing possibilities. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Throw in for France coming up.
Coming off the pitch.
And time for the change now.
To be replaced by number 8, Fabian.
Cherki. Theo Hernandez now. Ryan Cherki. And teammates to play it to. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Fabian. Pedri. Very quick thinking there. Rabiot. Ryan Cherki. Deftly defended.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Fabian. Marcos Llorente has it. Lamine Yamal. Really well played pass. It is the final whistle, and France have prevailed. It is the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, as is often the case, Ousmane Dembélé was a real handful for opponents. Interested to know how you would sum up his contribution.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so